Yo, what is up? My name is Justin. I am a traveler, I am a photographer, I'm a videographer, and most importantly, I'm a person that loves making connections. And I've lived in the Dominican, I've lived in Nicaragua, I've lived in the Philippines, and I've traveled to so many other countries. And it has just truly changed my perspective on life, and it's changed my ideas of who people can be or who people are. And I want to pivot my channel into sharing these amazing stories of these people that I've met and the people that have changed my ideas and changed my perspective on, really what life means and what life can give to us. And I think we live in a world that's so controversial, and we're pitted against each other, especially here in America, where it's like you're either right, you're wrong, you're left, you're right, and you can't get along. For some reason, the system is trying to put a wedge between all of us, because when us as humans come together and we can be understanding and we build a community together, we become unstoppable and we become one unit that's going to take down these people. And I think the way that I discovered for me is having these connections with these people and asking them about their lives. I have met people that are homeless and have nothing. I've met people that are rich and have the most luxurious life, and everyone has a different perspective, but they also have similar beliefs in certain aspects. And I find that I want to share it with you. That's what I've learned is not everyone gets the experience to or has the ability to travel. We all have a job, we all have these other things, but I've been uniquely blessed to have different experiences that put me in those situations, and I want to share it with you. And I want to be able to give an opportunity for you to hear different perspectives and see different ways of living. And I met one lady that I distinctly remember. They were living in a storage shed. It was like a 6x3 storage shed. They ran their small little business out of it, and her Down syndrome sister and her Down syndrome son that she adopted when she was in her 60s all lived in this little place, and she slept on like a little wooden table out in the elements. And yet she was the most joyous, bubbly person that I've ever met, and she was so thankful to God every day for the life that she gets to live. And just stories like that get to open our eyes a little bit to maybe sometimes our problems aren't as big as they are. Not discounting the fact that they're problems, but they are sometimes minuscule compared to what's going on in this world. And it helps us remind ourselves of, if we can remind ourselves of those things, then we will be able to endure and overcome our trials even stronger, because we know that someone else has it worse or someone else has it better, and it'll push us to become better. And not to say that one thing is better than the other, but the more information and the more views of life that we get to understand or we get to hear, it helps us develop, okay, what do I like? What do I want for my life? And that's what's helped me so much, is I've been in those low states with these people that have nothing. And I've also been in some uniquely situations where I'm in rooms with billionaires and millionaires just based off of some of the things that I've been able to do, and get to pick their brain a little bit and get insight from them. And so I hope that this will be something of value to you, and we can build a unique community that is going to see past someone's first glance of who these people are, and we get to ask and be curious of these people, of who you really are and what makes you think, and like, what do you care about in this life? And I think the more that we can ask these questions, it'll help us to gain understanding and build new connections and understand who we are as ourselves as well. And the only way that this is going to continue and be able to grow as a community is by you guys liking and subscribing this channel, sharing it to your friends and sharing it to your family. And I hope that the stories are captivating, and each video I hope to provide more value and provide better storytelling and be more engaging with you. As you know, I've done video and content, but this style of stuff, it's brand new for me. So bear with me as I learn how to storytell, and I am really excited to be sharing these stories with you, because these are people that are really special to my heart, and people that have blessed me with their friendship and with their stories. And so I hope to bless your life as well. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the first story. Peace.